Thank you for joining us today. We will be going over how to add your team into our system. To start, you will want to select the team icon on the left navigation bar under Management. Once there, you'll click the blue Add Employees button on the right-hand side. From here, you can enter in the email address for the employee, or if you need to add in multiple employees, you can click the plus button in the bottom left. When you are ready, you'll click the next icon to add in the employment details. The employment details will populate into employees' documents that are sent to them to make the onboarding process more efficient. The first item you will enter is the job description. This will send a job description to the employee for their position for them to review. You'll then add in the start date and start time. The start date is the date that they started with you, and the start time is the time that they started on their first day. You'll then add in the employment category, whether or not they're an employee or an independent contractor. You can fill in the employment status to select whether or not they're full-time, part-time, or temporary. You will need to add in their compensation and select a compensation type. For exempt status, keep in mind that your hourly employees should be marked as non-exempt. Next, you can select to add an employee to a benefit. This is referring to their PTO, vacation, or sick leave. If your benefits are not set up in the system, or if an employee should not receive a benefit, you can leave this as not applicable. Keep in mind, if you have multiple benefit tiers, you will want to add the employee to all applicable tiers. You can also add in additional information using the drop-down in the bottom left. Here, you can add in the department, supervisor, secondary compensation, permissions, or any other offer letter notes for that employee. When you are ready, you can click the next icon, where you're able to send out the invitation to your employees. You can either send one invitation at a time, or if you're adding in multiple employees, you can send all of the invitations at once. Once the invitation is sent, the employee will receive an email to register. They will select the link in the email to register. To view where the employee is in the registration process, you can click the team icon in the top left under Management. You can then select the Invitation tab to view the status of your employee's invitation. You can see whether or not they're awaiting registration, which means they still need to register, or awaiting acceptance, which means they've registered but they just need to log in and accept the employment invitation with your office. Under Actions, you have the option to resend the invitation, edit the invitation, or cancel the invitation. Should you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call or create a support ticket by clicking Help in the bottom left. Thank you and have a great day.